Okay, so what's up? I'm a few minutes late. Sorry about that. Um, so, anyways, it's been a few days, because I had to go to the wedding and whatnot. But we're back doing Outer Worlds. Um, so, the last time that we were on here, we were having to make a decision about which place we were going to take the power away from. We were either going to take it away from the deserters or we were going to take it away from Edgewater. If we take it away from the deserters, then, they're going to be vulnerable to marauders and stuff like that. And so that doesn't sound optimal. I'm not entirely sure which way I'm going to go with that, but I'm probably not going to take it away from the deserters, I don't think. Because Edgewater seems like a bunch of dickheads. But anyway, so as far as side quests that we were doing some stuff for the vicar here in town, and he ended up joining the crew, so he's on the ship waiting for us. And yeah, so it's been pretty good so far. I mean, this entire town is run by this company called like Spacer's Choice, and as far as I can tell, they don't give a crap about any of their workers. There was even one lady who was talking about how if your coworker died and you were in like close proximity to them, that you had to pay for their burial plot. So yeah, just a bunch of ridiculousness. But anyway, so yeah, let's jump into it. OMG on Twitch says back to the Outer Worlds. Yes. I'm excited. I'm glad to be back for sure. And Fenrir says, oh yeah. And Cyrul says, shoot stuff and don't die. Yes. It's good to see you guys. I'm glad y'all are here. Thank you for being here. So let's see. Hold on. Wait. Oh man, I need to sell some stuff. What is it? Oh, wait. Why is it red? Can I not use it yet? Or I don't know. It's only a 73. That's two-handed. I don't like two-handed. That's 73. Ooh, assault rifle. That's a light assault rifle. 180. That's a lot better. OMG says, glad to be here. Yes, I am glad you are here. Cyrul says, wouldn't miss it. And Ham says it's red because it's not any other color. Hey, Ham. Glad to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know why it's red. It's got some kind of little symbol there. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'll hang on to it just in case. That is a wrench next to it. Oh, yeah. That's its, what's it called? Durability, I think. Alright, what's this? 102 revolver. I mean, this is better. 110. How do I want to get rid of it. Ah! No! Oh, what is happening? Well, I want it. Let me get rid of this one. Break down. Swap. There we go. What? Swap. Unequip. Yes. Unequip. Unequip! Okay. I apparently can't unequip that. Is it because it's in my hand? I don't understand. Options. Or maybe I have to use it because it's story related? Honestly, I'm not sure, but I really would rather have this one. There's also a... Oh, okay. Can I break it down? No. Repair, swap. Yeah, I can unequip it. I can put it over there. I guess I just have to have that, but I don't know why. Whatever. Yeah, laser sword. Plasma. Alright, my assault rifle. And then I can probably sell the rest of this. Let's see here. Cache of medicine. Anthracillin. Oh. No, let's do this one. The Long Tomorrow. Oof, that's far away. There. Now can I unequip it? There. I don't know what the deal was with that. I think because I, like, literally had it in my hand, maybe is what the deal is. Wah! Okay. Onward. No, that looks like a wall. There we go. Fen says, noise. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that thing. Dead bodies. What do you got? Nothing? Nothing. I can hear you. Whoop! Ah! No! I forgot how to dodge. Oh my god. That's not at all what I meant. Shoot! That's cool. I think I'm already out of... That's right, she's my buddy. Okay. I really do. I think I'm already out of... Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna run out of that often and quick. See if they had any ammo. Oh, there he is. Light ammo. And nothing. There we go. That's what I needed. Heavy. Can I use this to jump over? Hit. No, I cannot. Oh, hold up. So it's behind me. Order yours today. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Oh boy. It's nothing.
Incoming!
Ah, dang it. Oh my god. It is. It's R1. Okay. What? Oh my god. Jerk. Okay. Yeah, this thing's cool. What? Do I need another one? Shit. Oh, she's shooting a rat. What are you shooting? Oh, I see him. What?
That's the last of them.
Well, that's good, because I'm almost dead. Again. I'm so weak. Sentry saber. Light ammo, light ammo. Wait. Yep. Music box. Let's go see what these other guys had. I see some more enemies on the radar, so. I thought there was. Oh well. No, I already got that. Oh, I can close the door. Okay. Little rat guy. Rat Betty. Coming soon, Manta Queen. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Manta Queen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. It's the monkey dudes. Those guys are jerks. Little tunas. Yeah, I'll take that. What do we got here? Whoop. Oh, I don't have the thing I need for that. Lame. I think that's it. Sure, I'm finding a lot of loot. Oh.
Coming. Don't mess with us. Here we go. You got him.
Sweet. Where'd the other guy go? Heavy ammo. Needed that. Another mag pick. Yeah, I don't know where that other guy's body went. It disappeared. Yeah, I definitely need all this ammo, so on with that? Vending machine. I don't really want to spend anything. Okay. Oh, crap. Don't believe that's where I'm supposed to be going. It's barred. Well, then. Oh, I wonder if I can hack the terminal. I bet that's the only thing that opens that door. No, I still don't have what I need. Uh-huh. Zero G brew. Ah. Ah. Give me.
That was quick.
What is that? Sawed-off shotgun. There's the bar. Alright, let's see. Welcome, Director Pickett. From Rosenberg. From Rosenberg to all. Subject keycards. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Ira. From Trammell to Pickett. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Lamont Trammell, Financial Officer. From Hunters and Trackers, Ltd. To Pickett. Please stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office including the cost of their gravesite fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers. Well, okie dokie then. I will take that shunt. Yes. Heavy ammo. Is good. Stun baton. Pills, pills. Experimental anthracycline. Yeah, boy. Doesn't look like anybody here is going to need any of this, so I'll take it. just don't know if I should use up. I get experience every time I do it, though. Oh, this is just to encode the first aid key card. Well, that wasn't a waste at all. I'm super glad I did that. Mantiqueen. Yeah, she certainly looks formidable. Oh, I can sell all my junk stuff at the vending machines. Or no, did that say vendor? I don't know. Sarul says she looks mean. Yes, she does. Yeah. Oh, here's something. I will take all the heavy ammunition I can get.
Huh? You hiding?
What?
No!
Oh.
Someone! We made it.
Yeah. Sword's nice. Oh, it turned him to dust. In true Fallout fashion. Yep. Sure.
Easy.
Let's see what's upstairs. Okay. Bunch of dead bodies with no loot. Anti-Cleo's better than nature.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Let's see. Gotta remember what she said. Abernathy believes he's dying, wants a special cache of anthracillin. Esther confronted you outside and suggested you should give the medicine to her instead.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
I could intimidate and say it's not that simple. You want my silence, you're gonna have to buy it. I could charm and say never. That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by. Or I could say I'm curious. Who are you gonna give that medicine to? Well, let's say I'm curious.
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay then. Okay. Alright, on to collect some graveside fees. Or I will cut you.
What can I do for you?
Nope, can't do anything here. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Raptidon. Projectile venom gland. Relaxed posture. Threat display. Wait, which one? Ludwig. Yeah. I do need to go and see him. I believe that the last time I was playing this, I kept getting my butt whooped by these people over here.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
What? Oh, whatever. I steal their stuff while they're away.
You're fast.
You're fast. Yes, I am. Repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. Select the weapon or armor. Choose what you want to do. Okay. I got it. So what needs some love? What are you? Hold on. Plasma rifle. Bolter pistol. God, I gotta sell some of this stuff, man. And I need to put some of that on, to be honest. Yes. Armor management. Okay, what do we got? 2, 4, 4, 9, 4, 5. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. Marauder armor. Oh, these are all Marauder armor. Except this one. Right, control armor. Stealth +5. Sneak +5. Tech skills +5. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, okay. I can only have one. Alright, so 215, 110, 133. I'll keep that one. I'll keep that one. I don't want that. No. No. $215. No, that's what I got. Heavy and stagger. Yeah, they're the same thing. OMG says looking good. I hadn't even looked since I put that armor on. It looks okay, I guess. Yeah. Matches my face paint, I guess. So let's do that one, because at least it's new. Junk. 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 $215. Oh, it's the same. Yeah. Oh, let's go with that. Alright, cool. Now the next time I go to a vendor, I can just sell all that crap.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I can say, what are you babbling about? Are you okay? You seem confused. Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fees, or I can leave the conversation. So let's start with the top one.
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Iron and lies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising.
Firing at the birds.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Got a question for you.
Go on.
What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Can't say I have. Or, I'm pretty sure that's what they're programmed to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that last one.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs.
They took our
Once they've
jobs!
taken away our livelihoods. They will take away our very lives.
They took our jobs! If your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
I could persuade him, say proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
I've already taken care of it.
You did? Well, color me impressed, soldier. Wish I had a dozen recruits with your gumption. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
All right, Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Yes, this means he's finally heard the calling.
I could lie, say he sure did, and he's asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
This dude is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's bananas. All right. Oh, wait. I think it has to be a vendor. I don't think I can do it at a vending machine. Can I? Sell. Junk. There. Buy and sell. I thought I could just do it with one. One, it said with the touch of a button. I mean... Okay. Whatever. Give me the monies. Okay. Where's this toilet? Behind the toilet. Where's the toilet? Maybe he meant the toilet in town. I think it might be safe to assume that since that's where my marker is now. No, that's saying Conrad Sadiq. What toilet, man? I wonder if it'll tell me here. Nope, sure won't. Unless the toilet's inside, I guess. It could be. What's all this here? Nope. Captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. None of this looks like a toilet to me. It's gotta be inside. Nope, I have to hack it to get it open. Okay, well... Was I only able to get in there because he walked out of it? That's dumb. I don't even know where he went.
Got my sights on you.
I've got you in my sights. Oh, it's right here. Move. Ah! There's no toilet in here. Tossball stick. I mean, it's money, right? Okay. So the only one I'm missing is this fucking guy. Terror on Monarch with Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen, Spencer Woolrich as Chief of the Savages, featuring real monsters from the Doomed World. 12 amazing episodes. I don't have an announcer voice, but I try. E for effort. I forgot how bright this game is. Sabril says only 12? Damn. I know, right? Sounds like it'd be pretty interesting.
Something got you down?
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
This guy, man, I can't do anything with
What
him.
can I do for you?
Journal. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything. Conrad. Yeah, it's this one, Conrad. Searching around Conrad's shop for some leverage. Do you think he'll see me?
Got it? Inside voices.
I don't know. I'm like right behind him. Aha! You saw nothing. See what we got in here, buddy. Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay for his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. If you're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and no one's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. Right. I don't know, he can see me. Do I want that? I mean, that Adreno would probably be nice, but he's just gonna lose his marbles if I take it right in front of him. Yeah, same thing there.
What can I do for you?
Anything? Oh, yeah. I can persuade. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
It's a pretty quick turnaround. Say, I don't care. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
I'm told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Rough. That's horrible.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Okay then. Goodbye. Companion perks. Your companion's leveled up and granted a new perk. Okay. I have 10, so let's do one here. Dialogue, tech, leadership, another in dialogue. Let's do some stealth. Are you serious? Two more. Another tech. And another leadership. No. Dang it, I do that every time. There we go. Perks available. Reputation. There we go. Oh, sweet. I can give her better gear. Wow. She's got a nice pistol. And a big hammer. What was that? 121? 102? 110? Hers is better than mine. 120. All this is 215. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give her this. And then let's see, 93. It's not better than the 120 that she has, so yeah. What she got? 7, 3, 4, 4, 5. 5's got good sneak. Stealth, 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 tech. Yeah. What? She can wear 2 and I can't? Hold on. Tech +5. Perk. Healthy, boisterous, sneaky, or bonus support engineering. Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies. Increases the amount of threat. Increases health. Let's do that. I'm all about health. Ah. Okay. Inventory. Yeah, if she can have 2, why can't I? I don't get that. Riot. Tech skills. I don't know, I don't think I want to get rid of that one, but I'll definitely put these ones up. I'll keep those. This can go. Dang it. Mods. Thug kit. Increases melee and defense. Changes the damage type to plasma. 2 times scope. Changes the damage to shock. Oh. Yeah, okay. I think there was a vending machine in here, or maybe I was mistaken. That's just a toilet. Oh, I have to hack that. She looks cool now. I don't know. I saw it sitting out somewhere, I thought.
Almost lost a friend.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Just a jail. Sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, and destruction of board property. Phineas V. Wells. Bounty records. Open bounties. Gilliam Antrim. Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination, and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Gilliam Gill Antrim, effective immediately. Some of you may remember Gill from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of the valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory toward Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty, payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. Doc Mabel is wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. Bertie Cotton. Vicar Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of 0G. Sweet. I can sleep. You want to sleep in the jail? Not particularly.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
If you need help with your marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Got some questions for you, if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
I can either say he's a scientist, we're acquainted, or yeah, that's why I'm asking, looks like there's a bounty on his head. Or he kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me into space. Then I landed here. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his
You're
head.
correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
He's a scientist. We're acquainted.
I am obliged to warn you against forming acquaintanceships, friendships, partnerships, or any felicitous relationship with a wanted criminal. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. For every criminal you refer to the authorities, the board will reward you.
Wells saved my life. I want to know why the board wants him dead.
I am obliged to remind you that questioning the veracity of the board's orders is a punishable offense. Consider this your last warning.
Okay. How long has the board been after Wells?
Wells has been wanted for as long as the board decides he has been wanted. This decision will be made in accordance with Wells's behavior upon arrest. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
There was one other thing.
Something to report?
Nope. Apparently not.
Something to report?
Oh, okay. Guess that's it. Good talk, lady.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Yeah, I need it. Trouble ticket 65565. Steps to reproduce. Turn on engine. Try it again. Try it again. Kick the loader. Curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Maintenance notes. Dang it, Clancy. I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator's off access again. We'll clean out and reset. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out, likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over again. Need to rewind all the coiling in number 4. Okay, stator's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Trouble ticket 65587, priority. Summary, failure of main cannery production line at heat processing. Steps to reproduce, start up production line according to schedule S-467-01A. Observe processing of cans, follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises, smoke, smell of burned salt tuna. Overheat klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet from exhaust ports, automatic shutdown. Maintenance notes, likely is not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again. Heading over now. Trouble ticket 65588. This issue has been open for 0 days. Summary, damned mechanicals. Priority automatically reset to low by executive level admin. Rule applied by Thompson R. Steps to reproduce. Look northwise. I said look northwise, blasted useless translator. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical. Clinking about all menacing like. See it. It's right there. Okay. Oop. I'm just looking for stuff. Y'all got any more of that stuff? I like stuff. Alright. Just a lot of salt tuna. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
Open last search. First entry. Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me, as I'll look up and think of you. Transcript. Note from Indumati. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love, perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Okay. Oh, don't have any more hacky hacks. Okay. Come on, Parvati, let's go raid your house.
I can't find many kinds around here. I don't like coming out here. The streets there.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Nope, I don't need to go. Okay. Well, so much for the vending machines I'm looking for. Because that is what I'm trying to find. There's not going to be anything back there. Nope. Unhelpful. Raptidon. Okay. I should not have left town that direction. He's all the way on the other side.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
His solid gold teeth could be worth something if you pulled him out.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
I guess that's it. I can't be.
Something I can do for you?
About those fees you wanted.
Run into any trouble?
Ah, here it is. I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Persuade of 6. I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Let me ask you about something else.
Yeah?
I guess that's it. Okay then. Ah, I see. Find his secret weapon. Indigenous Fauna Chart 2. Mantisaur. Ah, that makes sense. He did say about the bartender poking around. Ugh.
Got it. Heads down.
Give it to me. So Rule says, looks like the giant roach bug from Men in Black. That's true. It does. Man, I really wish I could remember where them vending machines are. Indigenous Fauna Chart 1, Canid. It's nice that it shows what their innards look like. They've obviously dissected some. He's that way. Ah. Oops. I hurt myself. Here we go. That works out. square to sell junk. There we go.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
How do I use this injury customizing unit exactly?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Don't worry about that. I've already got a passcode from Reed.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
How am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
Parvati, is a logic module something you could help with?
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Perception. Edgewater's in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
0G, thanks. Oops. Okie dokie. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're still in the same one. Logic module. I think I'll go through town. Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Wentworth cigarettes. What? Really? No, I guess I have to go around. Lame.
A new original masterpiece from the director of Agent Khan and Island of Murder, Titus Androidicus. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head.
Ugh. Okay, I'll go around. Yeah, I totally could have took this other door. OMG says, I'd say that was some good voice dialogue. Well, thank you. I try.
Oh, I wanted to poke around in here.
Sweeping the
We can
area.
handle this.
I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know where the flying one went. There. Can I shut it off? No. Okay. Disarm security fences. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do there.
Beginning
Here they
security patrol.
I got a flywheel. Lots of dead bodies. Whoop. Okay.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
I can pick up all that stuff through here, but I can't hack this terminal through here. Let's see. 137. $2.15 on my assault. Yeah, that's the same. Seventeen. 3:17. Oh, wow. Oh, because that's a mask. Duh. What she got? 7? Okay. Sweet.
Unexpected investigation.
Okay. I wonder if I can carry unlimited ammo or if I'm eventually going to be counted as full. Oh, no, I don't want that. 20 out of 30. Oop. Unlock office door. From Spacer's Choice. Miss Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. From J. Braden to Spacer's Choice. I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of the Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Regards, Juno Braden, Manager. From Spacer's Choice. Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Dang it. Okay. Stimulation. Unlock door. Enter passcode. Okay. Access personal log 079. Chester Higgins again, that hullhead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lock-away room for the foreseeable future. Doesn't sit right... personal logs, S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our garbs with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up Chief of Security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know, doesn't sit right with me. But the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Personal logs, S. Tanaka. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I ever return. So I'm guessing that she never returned. automated message. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of zero-G brew. Okay then. Yes, give me. Ugh, I don't have a good enough lock skill. Don't have enough. Security Chief's key card. I think I have to go get it off her body. She obviously died. We did it! Yes. We did.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Hello. That's not who I needed, though. Plant worker, plant worker. I need the actual lady. Tanaka.
Here they come!
Ow. Another plant worker. Another plant worker. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Where are you, lady? Bathrooms. Don't have what I need. Okay. Sentry. Another sentry. Skill too low. There she is. Okay. I can talk to this one. Brought a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged, C. Higgins.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice.
This is odd. Why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards Spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Let me get this straight. You want to help me destroy other mechanicals?
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Confirmation granted. I like the sound of that. Or I can say I'm not sure of that about this. Sure. Their legs are so funny. It's like he's a tricycle without wheels. I already killed them all, buddy, but I appreciate it. E for effort.
No, just leave me alone.
I need to go back and get that thing that was behind the locked door. This. Yes. Give it to me. Nice. Worth it. Back down.
Not real. Not real. Get away!
Okay, I think I'm gonna check the door first. Not a lot to see here.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay. Yep.
Unexpected.
Here they come! Everyone all right?
Okay. Ow. Whoops. Engineering. Shut off steam release valves. Yes, don't mind if I do. Thank you. Workbench. I need a key card that I don't have. Oh, no, I already did that. Okay, so. Yeah, okay. Let's see what's going on up here.
Processing data. Processing.
Here they come!
Excuse me.
Got 'em all!
Plant worker, plant worker. They're missing a head. Extendo sight. Not really sure what those go to, but I assume it's something useful. All right. That's all there was in here. Yep. I already did that one.
Not real. You're not real. Go away, Phantom. Get away! You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you. Darn it. My sneak's not good enough.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do it. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
Sisty Pig Tycoon?
I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You've been down here this whole time? How did you not starve?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats?
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
You said you were an engineer. What did you work on?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them. Or, right, was that before or after you became a Sisty Pig Tycoon? Or how have you been living down here? Right, was that before or after you became a Sisty Pig Tycoon?
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied
Tycoonery. How have you been surviving all this
Jimmy
time?
opened the vending machines.
Aw,
That
dang, you already
lasted
said
a
that.
couple of months. Eventually, I had to.
Ow. That's disgusting.
Well, yes, for the uninitiated palate, a true gourmand appreciates the Sprat's complex melange of flavors. Braised.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can persuade him and say I can deal with mechanicals. I made this far, didn't I? I can intimidate and say, or you can help me and I won't feed you to the Sprats. Your call. Let's persuade. I can deal with the mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but we could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
I can use my engineering skills. As mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module, someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Say I wanted to ask you something, but I think I already
Definitely
asked
start with the tail.
all
If you're
the
feeling
questions.
adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
Me too. All right, sounds good. Give me just 1 second. I gotta use the bathroom.
All better. Alrighty.
Where are we headed?
Yep, nothing new. Now, I need to see my journal. Comes now the power. Oh, okay. If I want to stick with how I originally figured I would do this quest, then that means I need to not reroute the power. Okay. The Botanical Lab, north of Edgewater. Okay. So I need to not divert power. Okay. Fen says, I like your armor. Thank you. I think it makes my sword look like... Or maybe it always was a tiny dagger. And not a sword. It's so little. I stab. I stabby. Burny, burny, cut, cut. Okay, so... it's up there. Let us go. What? You're not gonna let me climb? Oh, I gotta go the other side. Here we go. Up and up we go. Looks like I need to go up one more. What? One more again. Wait. I don't... Why is it telling me to go there? Oh, okay. Deliver the module. Okay. Alright, let's go back, see. Ludwig.
Better than nature.
Facial mask.
Skin cream.
I think I am going to turn my lights down just a smidge. That plus the white on all these loading screens is a bit much. Alright. Okay. Ludwig. Can I jump it? No, of course I can't. That would be too easy. I mean, I want to do the main quest, but I'm very compulsive. Hello. Is that a snake? Oh, fat boy. Okay. Probably gonna have to repair my dagger at some point. if I had to guess.
Here they come!
Here who come? Hold up! Oh God! Yep. I have a feeling you're just gonna whoop the crap out of me, dude. No! Ah! What? In-ray damage? Oh my goodness. Come on, girl, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. That was... Yee. Yeah, he's on the other side. I think my companion died. Nope, there she is. God. It's twice now I've done that. What's up, buddy?
Bring us honor, soldier.
You mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Take care. Yep. Nope, I was right there. Okay, I got 10 more. I think I should put some into stealth. Tech, definitely. Leadership. Dialogue, always. Ranged. There we go. Whoop. And I get another perk. Tactical time dilation meter max. Damage when alone. Walk speed, sprint speed. Weapon armor durability loss down. Companion crit chance. Science weapon magazine size. Damage for flaw. Armor rating. Ammo stock. Carry capacity. Companion kills. Vendor prices. I think I'm gonna do the XP. Yes. What is this? Shock stick. Interesting. 131. This one still does more. Maybe give it to her. Light machine gun and a plasma rifle. Well. Three and 4. No. What she got? Assault rifle. And an impact hammer. Stagger. All right, let's see here. Inventory. No. Go sell some stuff. Oh, dang it. Quest. There we go. Fistful of digits. Yeah, let's do it. Closest one is Birdie. Birdie Cotton.
I used to skip rocks in the river until Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming.
Unlicensed terraforming.
She don't know how to skip rocks her own self. That'd be it for me. Get ready. Don't mess with us. Nice one.
Mock apple juice. Okay.
Done.
that's everything here. Onward. Sarul says that's a big gun. Yeah. It's actually a light machine gun. Yeah. No, get away. Oh, crap. Oh my god, they can go on the ground? What even is this? Holy crap. Oh. Holy cow. Woof. Okay then. Glad I switched to that gun. With this gun. Probably would have died otherwise. Ow. Still alive? Oh, that's my... She's dressed like a marauder. Oh boy. Okay. Constable Reyes. Oh yeah, these are all the bounties, okay. Tiny little head, big old body. Okay. Primal nest. Yeah, I thought I could hear them. Nope, no, I don't want to get stuck down here. Not cool. No. Oh.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Come back here, guy. Guess that's it.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You sound confused or possibly unscrewed.
Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. I've never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, it must be my natural charisma.
Are you from Edgewater?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
There was something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
No, that's it. Okay, then. Oh, shit. And now I'm encumbered. How am I encumbered? Is it because I'm hurt? Okay, I guess I need to get rid of some stuff. How about now? Still encumbered? Yep. How am I still encumbered? Probably this stuff. 14, 9, 17. Power armor. If I give her some. $17, 9, 4. Still encumbered, huh? $72 out of 90. Yeah, I'm good now. Onward I go. Give me just 1 second. Okie dokie.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Something to report?
Here to turn in a
We're here by the
bounty.
finger. What do you have for me?
I'm gonna hand in all 3.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly
Guillaume.
processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
You bet I do.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma.
Overwhelming
Bert was the local
physical
teacher
trauma.
Before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
What's this, Junior Deputy Constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Gee, thanks. How did so many of your people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
That doesn't really answer my questions.
Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Okay. Yeah, I heard one of your workers shot himself. Eugene, I think.
Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime.
There was something else I wanted to ask you.
What's on your mind?
Nope, apparently there wasn't. We all suited up.
Something you need?
Nope. I was hoping she had some more conversation topics, but clearly she does not. Alright, let's see where we're at. I'm confused. Deliver a message to a woman named Adelaide before you head into the geothermal plant. So let's see if we can find Adelaide. There we go. So rule says not creepy at all. Yes, not creepy at all. See, that says the master control terminal. Oh, they're both gonna take me there. Either way. Wait. Adelaide. There she is. Yes, I see you. Hello. My dog and his need for attention. Here's something. Wait, I gotta go around, through. Let me see. No, can't go that way. There we go. This is the way.
Move along, stranger. We don't... Yeah. Go ahead and ignore the...
He's alright.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. The universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
I'm surprised you've managed to grow anything out here.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Looks like you've made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
I can either say you're living off power that belongs to the town, come back to the cannery. That's about it. Or I can say, Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Or I can say something about losing, or something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. Let's go with the last one.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
I can either say, Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant. Or I can say, this is serious. I'm about to cut off your power. I'll go with the top one.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I can either say, your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship. Or I can say, my reasons are my own. I'm going to go with the top one. Hopefully she gives me some kind of alternative.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I can either say, I'll consider it. What have you got against the town? I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship. A hero to you, maybe. Let's say, what have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
R-Type says, can you turn the game speech volume up a bit? Yes.
And still she defends them.
Alright, I turned it up a little bit. You let me know if that is high enough, and I will oblige. I can either say, you made your point clear enough, I'll see what I can do. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Or let's say I help you, what happens to Edgewater? Well, let's go with this one.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Odin, stop it. You're pushing my chair. Now it's unacceptable. My dog. 90 pounds of needs attention. Okay. I can either say I'll consider it. You think Reed's just trying to spite you. Yeah, let's go with that.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'm gonna try and say your name. Luquito Quinmas says hola, and Colberga says hola mi reina. Hello. What's up? Yo habla español es muy poquito. Let's say I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I can try. Can you say Anashe? Todo bien, Ivos. I don't know how to say the last word. Todo bien. You're good. And I don't know. Yeah, my Spanish is very limited. You really need to clip that. Well, now I need to look up what that means. What do you have me say over here? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to divert the power away from Edgewater, because they seem like a bunch of corporate dicks, and these people seem nice. So, well, okay, I guess I probably shouldn't steal from them, as much as I like stuff. Luquito says, ¿Cómo se llamas? My name is Zoe. Okay, I gotta get out of here before I start taking their stuff. They're not gonna like that. I can't help it. I just see loot and I want it. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all's Spanish is getting a little advanced for me. I would love to read out what you're saying, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna butcher it. Ah! And just make myself look real dumb. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself just running through all these mines. Ooh. No, no, no! Oh my god, oh my god. Why? This is not the right way to go. Holy cow. Alright. I need to slow it up a little bit. Ow! Oh my god! They're everywhere! Híjole! Luquito says, I like you very well. Well, thank you. And you are very friendly. Well, thank you. I try to be. Okay, I'm out of the minefield. I was pretty sure I was gonna die there for a minute. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can get some power away from Edgewater. Get away from me! Get away! No! What? Did I just... Okay, oh my god. I thought that thing just killed me. Luquito says, how much do you stream? Nightly, for the most part. There are some times that I'll take a day off, but for the most part, I stream nightly. Luquito says, my English is bad. Sorry if I get confused about something. That's completely okay. My Spanish is not great, so we can kind of meet in the middle on that. Most of the Spanish that I know is work-related, because I worked at a lot of construction and kitchens and such, so. You know, like trabajo, basura, jefe, you know, work-related. Spanish is mostly what I know. Colberga, you want me to say? I don't know how to say it. Quieres que te le ponga? I don't know what that means. I feel like I should maybe be concerned that y'all are having me say things that I don't know what they mean. Luquito says, what are you drinking? I am drinking Dallas Blonde. Cerveza. Alright, where? I gotta... this way. Yeah, that's right. Oop, oop. Hey, here's my buddy. Is that buddy? Okay. Oh, but for real though, where? I'm just getting further away. Well, unless it's up above. That makes sense. Loquito says, do you know what Fernet is? Fernet? No, I don't. And I'm streaming, so it's not like I can Google all of these words at the moment. Colberga says you have to try the Fernet. Is it Fernet or Fernet? With Coca-Cola. I will definitely try that. I gotta figure out how Okay, no, wait. I'm going the right way. Okay. Yes. I hope. Yes, I think this is correct. S for net. Okay. Alcoholic drink from Argentina. Well, that sounds awesome.
We do this, they're still going back.
Conti al final.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all,
with the T at
but
the
I
end.
just gotta ask you.
Gotcha.
Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once.
Oh, I'm definitely going to cut
Edgewater's
off their
hurting.
power.
We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just...
Colberga says, who do you like from Argentina?
They don't deserve to be punished.
I don't know. I don't know a lot from Argentina, but I'm always down to try new things, so I'll definitely look it up. Let's see. Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power. Or the deserters are a community. It can't just destroy what they built. Yeah, I'm going with that.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Luquito says, do you know Coscu? No, I do not. Colberga says, what famous do you know from Argentina? I don't really know a whole lot, admittedly. Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I'm totally
Sorry,
not
I didn't mean to
giving the
like
power
that.
to Edgewater. It's not happening.
I felt like I had to say something.
Luquito says, how old are you? Don't you know it's not nice to ask a lady how old she is? I can either say, I'm glad you did, I like hearing from you. I can say, don't worry about it, I was barely listening to you. Or I can say, let's get going. I'm going to go with the top one because I'm nice.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Told me those words in that order. Okay. What's the plant status? Edgewater. Structural damage detected. Alright, let's redirect power. Moderate to severe structural damage. Irreversible procedure. Okay. Edgewater, the Botanical Laboratory. I mean, I don't really like Edgewater, so I think I'm going to have to go with the Botanical Laboratory. Kohlberg says, can you show us your setup? Not at the moment. It's not that fancy. I have two 37-inch curved screens, and I'm on PS4, so I use an HDMI cable to bring my screen over to one of my monitors over here where my computer and everything is, and then I have my other monitor that helps me monitor the chat and everything over here, so it's not that fancy, but it does okay. Oh, it seems to be very good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try. So let's do this. Botanical laboratory. Doing it. Alright. Return to route. Are we gonna explode? Ah! Yeah, I have a Mac Mini, and it does pretty good as far as streaming. I use Streamlabs, but I've been having a lot of issues lately because I want to be able to have, you know, alert boxes and stuff to where when people follow or, you know, that things come up on the screen, and I can't have that right now. I guess because my computer's too new, that every time I try to add that into my streaming, the entire OBS just shuts down. And I contacted them, and they were like, oh, it's, you know, basically because your computer's too new. We don't know when it's going to be fixed. Oh, my God. Okay. So I'm just running the basic stuff. That's basically all I can do right now. Kito says, would you listen to a song? I mean, I can listen to it after I'm streaming. I try not to listen to music other than the game stuff while I'm streaming, because, you know, YouTube likes to be particular about copyright stuff. So, but if you want to drop it, I will definitely check it out after I'm done streaming, for sure. I have, oh wow, my thing got reset. It says I've only been streaming for 19 minutes. I know that ain't right. It must have cut my stream in half. Well, either way, I've been going since about 10 p.m. Central Time. So, about 3 hours now. I maybe got another hour left in me before I call it. Only because, you know, it's like 1 a.m. here where I am, so. Luquito says, well, I'm going to sleep. Have a good stream. Well, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. And if you want to stop by on other ones, I'll be happy to see you then, too. Have a good sleep. Colberga says, I'm going to sleep because it's 3 a.m. here in Argentina and I'm sleepy. Yes. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. here, so I totally get that. And R-Type says your stream was interrupted, crashed for a bit. Well, crap. That usually doesn't happen. I'm surprised by this. I usually keep the... Colberga says goodbye. Bye. Hopefully see you again. I usually use the ticker over here to let me know how long I've been going, and I just looked at it and it says I've only been going for 20 minutes, so I know that's not true.
And remains committed to guiding Edgewater into prosperity.
Not sure what it was, but who will? Can't be changed now. R-Type, is the sound better?
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater
If I need to adjust it, just let me know. I'll totally do that.
Desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
'Cause you a jerk. I can either say it's not personal, I need your power regulator, or I don't owe you an explanation, or to teach you a lesson. I'll say it's not personal. I need your power regulator.
That power regulator is company property.
About to be my property.
Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave.
Oh,
I have got
am I gonna make them all?
posted with orders to fire on you.
All right, let me turn it up some more. All right. I turned it up some more. So, let me know if I need a little bit more. Because I've still got a little bit more I can still turn up. I'm just trying to make it to where it's, you know, find that good medium. Alright, so I can either intimidate him, say, call off your guards. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator. Or I can say, I'm sorry about all this, Reed. Or I can say, what's going to happen to Edgewater. Let's go with what's going to happen to Edgewater.
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation. Whereupon I shall be
Type said that's better.
and then
Thank you.
duly
You're
imprisoned
welcome.
for gross incompetence.
Thank you for telling me. This is invaluable feedback. I need this. So it's mutually beneficial for sure. Because I won't know that there's an issue until after the stream is over, and then I go to listen to it and I'm like, oh crap. So I appreciate it. Say I'm sorry about all this, Reed.
Apologies won't give us our lives back. But for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
Okay. Yeah, let's intimidate him. Call off your guards. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be. Stand down, all of you. We're done here.
I know I feel kind of bad, but I think I was gonna feel bad no matter what I chose. I don't think it would matter. Stop looking at me! Maine. Eve.
What do you think you're doing?
No! Dang it! Can either bribe her and say I'll pay 693 bits to look the other way. I can lie, nothing at all. I can intimidate, whatever I want, or I can persuade 15. I was just leaving. Let's intimidate.
I don't have time for this. Move along.
That's right. Back off. I will shoot you. They had to add the sad music too. Oh boy. Yeah, I think my stream has only ever done that once before, where it got interrupted in the middle of it. I don't know if that's something that my setup did. I know the last time it happened, it was out of my control. I'm not sure. I don't have any dropped frames. I mean, everything's good, so not really sure. Let's see if she's gonna complain at me.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
I don't know. The desktop monitor. It does sound kind of strange. Anyway, we'll talk later. Alright, let's go out of here. this way. Yeah, they can all just go live in the other place. Massive passenger ships can take up to a decade to complete a trip. Okay. What is this? The unreliable. It's taking me back to my ship. Botched. What did I botch? Nothing. That's right. Alright. Let's go back to the ship. The unreliable. That still cracks me up. Crap. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I was wondering whether or not that was gonna do some fall damage.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model?
I think I know what it is.
Gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was an Edge... working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice.
There we go.
Company expects me back at my post.
Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing keeping you from doing the same. Or you've never been on a ship before? Or why are you telling me this? Let's say... why are you telling me this?
Well, because I've been thinking about what happens next. So much has changed since you walked into town. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
Heck yeah, you can.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Boom.
And if you ever need a pair
Sold.
of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
Check, check,
What do you
check.
think?
Absolutely. But I'll read them off anyway. I can either say, I'd be glad to have you along, pick a cabin, it's yours. Are you sure Reed won't mind you leaving with me? You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger? Or I'm not interested, Parvati. Goodbye. Going with the top one. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you
Let
Captain
me tell
now.
you about my best friend.
Captain.
Yes. I'm gonna collect all the people. It's gonna be amazing.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yes, you do that. Alright, so I guess I need to, need to talk to this lady.
I have detected that the town of
Ada.
Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What
I have a power regulator.
do you know how to install a power regulator?
I do not. Oh, wait, no. I have engineering. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Totally.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright, I'll be back. Cargo room, up the ladders. Got it. Let's go. Alright. Yeah. Ticket to anywhere. Alright, Ada. Time to go.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Halcyon is part of the Halcyon cluster, so named because Halcyon is the brightest star in the cluster when viewed from Earth.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I can either say, get to the point, Phineas, or I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time. Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
I can say, fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys. Or why do I need a nav key to land on a planet? Or slow down, you're asking me to get involved with the black market? Or I could put a couple light years between me and Halcyon. Or can I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay? Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Either fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys, or write the black marketeer, or what's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether? Or can I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay? Let's say, what's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope.
Fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys, or about this Gladys person. How do I know I can trust her? Let's go with the latter.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
I don't like the idea of working with a criminal.
Criminals? Goodness, no. Smuggling is a perfectly legitimate business venture. If misappropriating board property is a crime, well then, throw me in Tartarus. Plenty of ways to make money in Halcyon, you know. Not all are above board. Oh, above board, above the Halcyon board. Get it?
Ba-dum-bum. Hilarious. Or, you're easily impressed with yourself, huh? Or, yeah, I got it. Let's go with the latter.
Laughter. Good. Wasn't sure you'd be able to, after so long frozen. I'll make a note of that on your progress chart.
Fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. All right. Give me just a second. I gotta use the bathroom again. All better. Okay. Bathroom break done. Got another beer. We are G2G. I'm excited to see this new place. Let's see, that's the nav. That's how I talk to her. Alright, let's check out the nav. Oh, nice. Got a few places I can go. Tier 2. Tier 2. I think is where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, I mean, obviously, everything else is... Yeah, let's do it. No, see, that's where I just came from. No. It's either Cilia or Monarch. Just go here. Sure. Let's do it.
Destination.
What? Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. Fly your ship to any locations that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Okay. Looks like I need to deal with some skill points. I'm going to do more dialogue. Melee, ranged. Let's do stealth, leadership, another stealth, another tech. Let's do melee. Got one more. Let's do stealth. All right. Oh, hold on. Passage to anywhere. Meet Gladys, Black Market Fence, located on the Groundbreaker. Oh, okay, so I think I went to the wrong place. Yes, this is where I need to go. I'm so fast.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Sweet.
You got a minute?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Heck yeah. I can say, sure, we could head over to engineering now. I thought you said we could keep this boat in good repair. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers? Or I don't think she'd be much help, but if you happen to be along, feel free to speak up. Let's go with the top one. Sure. We could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Do you have something else to talk about? I mean, I want to say that. I can either say, I think it's time for you to move along, Parvati, or break time's over. I mean, I want to say the other one because it's a dialogue option, but I don't want her to go away, so let's just say break time's over.
I'll lock up behind you.
Yeah, Parvati. Select up to 2. Select. Select. I only have 2, so let's go. Well, that sucks about my stream. I think it had something to do with Streamlabs. Because there was a minute just in the corner of my eye when I looked over and I saw it go black for just a second and then it came right back on. And I didn't think anything of it. until later on, and I looked up at the time and saw that it got reset, so the price you pay for a new computer. C'est la vie, as they say. Such is life. That's it. Oh, this is her, right? Jane? No. Who did she?
Just
No.
checking your... Captain. Hey, Captain.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
I guess I should probably give Homeboy some stuff, eh? 117, 3. Wow. This shotgun does a lot. 56. That's garbage compared to what he has. Let's give him some armor. He's only got 10, 5, 9. Well, I can give him a helmet, but everything else is... not good anyway. 137. Another bolter pistol. Hold on. What's Parvati got? 215. 215. 180. No, wait, no, here. Here we go. So that's 137. So this is junk. 133. Oh, it's junk. 215. 271. Yeah, that's junk. Automag pistol. 137 versus 180. I mean... 15, 17, 5, 5, 4. Yeah, that's all garbage. Alright. Oh. Vicar. There we go. I got a perk I can use, so let's see. Max health. Threat generated up. Threat generated down. Or hack. I'm gonna go with hack, man. I'm into that for sure. But chow. He's wearing the same stuff except for a helmet.
There weren't any witnesses.
It's okay. I can't seal stuff.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
Everybody's watching me. Let's go sell.
Customs and inspection, right?
Get rid of some crap I don't need. Oh, that's right. Alright, sell the junk.
This way.
I need to go... why? Hold on. Why does it want me to go back in my ship? Journal. Passage to anywhere. Oh, that's not what I want. I want this. Yes. Boop. Alright. So, I think I need to talk to this guy.
Identification, please.
I can either present Hawthorne's ID, or I can say, my name's Rock'n'Rolla. It's my first time here. Or, let's say, hypothetically speaking, I don't have an ID. What happens then? Let's give Hawthorne's ID.
Captain Hawthorne, you said.
Ah, crap.
Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I could only hope that I would have gotten something like that regardless of what I picked. Make myself feel better. How do I get this resolved? Or so I'm stuck here? Or, I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne, and that isn't my ship. I feel like if I say that isn't my ship, they're still going to keep it impounded, and I still need it to move around, so... Let's say, how do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Byzantium commode. Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great. I'll go talk to him and straighten this out. Or this has to be a mistake. Or I'm going to wring this Bedford guy's neck. Let's go with great. I'll talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys, or can I find a job around here? Or what can you tell me about Udom Bedford? Or it seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker. Or I can say see you around and leave the conversation. So let's do, what can you tell me about Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Sounds like a fun guy. Or so there's tension between Groundbreaker and the board. Or the board runs most of the system, don't they? Or thanks for the info. So there's tension between Groundbreaker and the board.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together? Or I'm glad it terrifies them, the bastards. Keep pushing them. Or it sounds complicated. Let's go with the top one. Why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
I like these people. I'm glad it terrifies them, the bastards. Keep pushing them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that, would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
I'm looking for someone named Gladys, or I'm looking for a drink. Any recommendations? Or can I find a job around here? Let's say I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
I'm looking for a drink. Any recommendations?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Sorry. Got it.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
I'm looking for something a little more local. Or how does Halcyon Holdings work, anyway? I didn't think there were many independent operators in the system. Or what do you know about Sublight Salvage? Let's go for it. I'm looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
How about something long term?
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
How does Halcyon Holdings work anyway? Or, I didn't think there were many independent operators in the system. Or, what do you know about Sublight Salvage? Let's go with, how did Halcyon Holdings work anyway?
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm new around here. Or I just want to hear your take on it. Or, I'm just fooling you. Of course I know how the board works. Let's go with, I'm new around here.
You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board.
The board runs most of the system, don't they? Or how does Groundbreaker fit into that? Or, so there's actually a boardroom somewhere with all these company heads in it? See, the board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
How does Groundbreaker fit into that?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirtside, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
So there's actually a boardroom somewhere with all these company heads in it?
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
Got it.
Glad to help.
I didn't think there were many independent operators in the system.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
What do you know about Sublight Salvage?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
That's all I needed to know about work.
All right.
I'll see you around.
Be seeing you.
This seems a good place as any. Well, okay. Did a lot of good stuff. Got out of Edgewater, left the planet, got the part needed for the ship, and now we're on... Dang, now I forget the name of it. That didn't take very long. The Rock Breaker? The something breaker? Groundbreaker. There we go. So now we're on the Groundbreaker. Excuse me. And we're trying to find the fence that is going to give us a access code to be able to land on another planet that we need. But as soon as we landed here, there are also other side quests that have become available, which I love side quests. One of them is Parvati wants to find Jun Lee, because she knows a whole bunch about mechanical stuff, and so our Parvati wants to learn from her so that she can be better at her job. So we're definitely going to take care of that when we come back. So yeah, it went pretty good. I mean, aside from the fact that for whatever reason my stream decided to stop and then restart again, which doesn't happen very often, but I'll look into it and see if I can figure out what the reason is for that. But anyway, we're gonna call it for the night, and it was good. I like this game quite a bit. It'll be Outriders tomorrow night, so see you guys then. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time. R-Type says good night. Good night, R-Type. Thanks for coming by. OMG says later. Later, OMG. Later, everyone. Fen says night. Night.